Welcome back. We are going to play some totally accurate battle simulator. I'm clicking launch. I'm clicking it. Every time I'm like, hey, do I need to set things up before I start the stream? Nah, it'll just work. Somewhere online there is a video I did as a review of a game. I'm not even going to name it, because that's kind of the entire problem. It was supposed to be a review of a game, but it was just like a stream of consciousness. The game broke half the time all the way through it. And it's just kind of completely unwatchable. But it was a small enough game that it's one of the larger, more successful YouTube videos about this game, I think. And I just think the poor devs must be like, oh, we got to deal with this idiot making our game look bad. Here we go. I fixed it. So this is a completely charming... Oh. You don't have audio. Now you have audio. Completely charming, sort of all over... Whoa, wow! What's landfall mean? I've done some of these, I can't remember which ones. Are these the ones I've done? Yeah, presumably. In theory, tactically challenging levels. Now, there's some setups that... So one of the things that makes it sort of a bit insane is that you're given pretty much infinite access to all these different ways of solving things. I always like to see if it can be done with just balloon archers. No, these are too heavy. I am defeat. This is definitely a game I can play with a tablet. So, if that doesn't work, the other kind that work very well are snake archers. We don't actually have that much money. Snake archers work great because they just apparently send everyone into the river. They just add... God, it's close. Sometimes people are still alive somehow in a way that is really hard to work out. Who's going to win? I think I lost. So snake archers produce... sometimes it's just finding like the strongest one of these. The snakes produce other things for them to get worried about. You know, internally, each of these have some internal logic. No! But actually, he was quite good. Let's keep him. No tablet for this, because I want to zoom around with the camera. And stick something else in with him. Maybe just some things to, like, slow it all down. Swordcaster seems pretty resilient against this is weirdly a game where the mouse wheel does nothing to zoom. Do we think he'll eventually make it here? Two of them are having a bit of a fight over it. It's close. I kind of want to find a better way to do it though. I can't remember exactly what firework archers do. Oh, they stop him. There we go. A well-deserved victory. Oh no, it's just a mammoth. Mostly just to work out what mass the things are in this game, I always like to start balloon archers. The interesting question is always like, how many balloons? The balloon archers are a very good representation of something that I've been thinking through recently, of when a thing's worth at least their mass. If balloon archers alone are enough to lift a thing, that thing probably will not win. How long is your range? I mean, it's going to have to be the next shot or none, guys. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna... No, no, no. What if I freeze the mammoth? Will I freeze it more next time, or will the old ones go? Oh, seemingly. Oh, how have I not been doing this more? This is great. Just make him into a very slow boy. So I want to use this and then, like, one other thing. That's made quite a difference to his speed. But that's partly because the snake guy is hitting him exactly where we don't want him to be being hit. Why did I put it this way? That's the opposite of what I wanted. Because I think hitting the tusks is doing nothing for us. One thing that's unfortunate is the snake does keep on dying. Also, the mammoth is not turning round to go after the snake, which is sort of what I would have hoped for. Oh no, he's not happy. Are we doing any damage to him, do we think? I do not think we're going to win this. No, no, no. Defeat. We also have some secret stuff. Are any of these actually going to do anything against these guys? Well, that did nothing. These guys don't seem that great. Oh yeah, there's an elephant. We don't know what to do about it. Oh, we'll just spin around. Have any of them died yet? And the majesty of the savannah reigns supreme. What about something spooky? Candlehead does something cool. I can't remember what it is. Oh, they throw kind of like pushing backwards charges, but I think they need more. Does the skeleton archer do anything different? It's fire. The world of games have taught me that fire is good against animals. Haha. Just burn the poor thing. So these are just some guys. Let's try all of these. The guy at the back with the birds has some range. Oh, and these guys are poison things. These guys are normally only strong if they can keep everything pushed away from them. I've got quite a lot of money. Let's just do the classic entirely snake archers. I call everything the classic. It's a funny joke I made up. You didn't seem to fire a second volley, guys. Oh, I guess that's because everyone actually fell back too much. I sort of love these. I'm going to stick one of these and then some snake archers, and then I got 200 left. Can I get a skeleton archer for that much? Great. Why is the kind of medieval cannon so much faster? So let's go with 4 snakes. And then I want something just to deal with anything that comes close. The firework archer is going to do very little. Ninja's doing pretty well. He is still alive. I don't know why he was still alive. Oh yeah. No, snakes, why would you do this? There we go. Oh, I love the streets. How do I turn the camera? Oh, it's only free once I'm out of this, isn't it? This never actually works because fire isn't quite as effective as you kind of hope it would be, but it feels like it should. One of the issues is that these guys keep on walking forwards. You never know, it might be one of the times it works. God, this seems an unpleasant place to be. I have to fly in like this. Who's left? 1 or 2 guys. So that... Let's see. Let's just try this a few times and see what fraction of them it works. Because there it worked on one of them and not on the other. If one person gets through, it's over. I don't know, maybe they can do it? Yeah. Hey guys, have you thought about balloon archers? Maybe you should have thought about balloon archers. Oh, you're kind of jumpy guys. So let's get rid of the middle of you and replace you with some snake archers. You've gone for the old immediate jump there. I do not appreciate that. Let's put the snake archers further back. There we go. And let's put one kind of dealer back here, because always some faction will get through. And the ninja's a pretty good multitasker. Oh, it's exactly the way. It's something really childhood toy box about it. You guys, you look like you're from the past, so can you deal with balloon archers? Oh, there's more of them inside. In the past, they didn't even have balloon archers. They just had to do with regular archers. That's actually why the first cities were started. Just to ensure people had access to a supply of balloons. So we're not quite there. Let's do the old... Oh, I gotta stop saying that. Nothing makes me realise you say the same things over and over again and having them recorded. Even if they're recorded by you. Actually, these guys are also well lined up. I could just put one of these down. And maybe some... Wait, what do fireworks archers do again? Those aren't fireworks archers. Who the hell were they? Samurai. And let's just go all fireworks archers. How much do these guys cost? I should be using these when I have a spare archer. I guess the issue is that they might actually get some of these guys closer to me than... Yeah, they're not doing that much damage. This is always a solid tactic. Has the advantage of apparently pinning people in place. So they seem to have made the fire rate of snake archers much lower, presumably in an attempt to balance the game, which is a shame, because... Oh, there's up and down. I'm not convinced this is a game that wanted balancing. What do Jarls do? Oh, absolutely murder them is what they do. Probably won't win. What's the biggest of these I could have? Oh, let's try some shouters here. Great. One of them just fell over. The issue is that there is some still not enough. Let's just see how this goes. It actually works pretty well, apart from the fact that this was the wrong siege weapon to bring. It's maybe wrong to bring a siege weapon. Some poisoners might be good. Where are they? They're farmers, aren't they? Also, they sound great. Got to do a more accurate job, guys, at pushing everyone back. I need one melee person, again, to go dealing with anyone who survives. So we could do with maybe also a damage person. Oh wait, no. Ah, we can afford a nice friend, the skeleton archer. That looks pretty good. The big guy is still alive. Although, somehow, the ninja was keeping up with himself. It's not very fun being poisoned in this game. No, not quite. I think I'm over poisoning. Let's add a snake and 2 firework guys and we'll be there. This isn't really making much sense anymore. No! My ninja! We need to spread these archers out a bit. The poison guys can stay directly behind. I'm gonna go with 2 of them. And 2 fireworks archers. I can only do 1 fireworks archer and 1 snake archer. It is the perfect combination. An issue? We'll see. I think he's dead. Annoyingly, that guy deals with the ninja pretty effectively. Let's just put 1 shouter down. Oh, my headset's beeping at me for some reason. Don't know why. And then That looks good. We don't want him firing anymore, so somebody please hit him. Oh, we just hit him in the head with a bomb. Brutal. Given that this is beeping, let's give it some charge. Just about fine. Oh wow, I don't have very much money. Did I kill any with that? Yeah, a few. Maybe I actually need to spread them out a little bit more so that they get the shots off at different times. They get the shot off exactly at the same time. Let's go back a bit. The reason for that is that the second one will come out at an angle where they're less kind of able to deal with it. Less effective the second time. So let's just keep 2. Oh, they've got a nice long range. Fire again, guys! There we go. Annoyingly, their spears are quite effective against the snakes. Actually, wait, let's just try all shouters against this. That might really work. They knock them flat. How much do I have again? 1300. I can't even afford most of these things. Musketeer would be stupid. They are. Did I try balloon archers? I apologise if I didn't. No, these guys are too heavy for balloon archers. The archers are going to do nothing. Let's just see if the catapult does anything. Catapult isn't very effective because it's too narrow in a situation like this. What do berserkers do? Are they the jumper ones? Nope. Oh, what about candleheads? Oh, do candleheads just freeze you rather than push you back? Some fireworks archers? Don't get up. That's pretty good. Can one snake really slow them down that much? Snake, I cannot decide. What if I just split up the fireworks archers? Oh, fireworks archers, I love you, but you are not enough for this alone. What about something that just goes careening through the middle of them? I think there's some... Oh, this is a bad solution. That was awful. Are you good at your job, guys? Yes, you're very good at your job. I should have used you from the beginning. Let's get rid of one of them and replace it with something able to follow up. Don't push him. Something more able to just fill your time, really. Are you immediately dead? Yes, you are. Oh, they're nice because they get hopefully 2 kills in each. So we've got a little bit of money. Let's spend it on some snake archers. Those guys decided not to target the snakes, so yeah, we're dead. I'm saying that like it's a bit of a crime, and I believe it is. One issue with getting a lot of getting more than one firework on a person is it actually doesn't tend to push them in any direction. Like it seems by far most likely to just push them downwards. Off they go to the Sunchip's place. What about you guys? Could you kill them before they get close? Nope. Then you take an actual age to reload. Maybe we could do it with a bit of the old people on balconies, people on rooftops. Does this work? Does the game allow this? Seemingly. They don't keep walking forwards. And their loyalties are split enough. Ooh, even though aim is bad enough. Nice. Is this the one with the weird underground place that we don't talk about? I never get to use any of these. 4 snake archers is not a lot. So these guys aren't that effective, but they are being healed. And then the snake archers are just too slow firing. This is definitely not the solution. No. This will only work if any of them die before they get here. Nope. It gets the first line, but well, actually, I always put it too far forward. Can I trust you guys to fire on the ones you need to fire on? You did an okay job. Let's use 300 to put something that can just take up a bit of time in the middle. Why are you idiots missing? Oh, monk, you're doing pretty well. There we go. We're onto the monks. Onto the priests, probably. I think it's going to be a close one, but I think that is just chance, basically. I'm going to put these guys a bit further forwards. Nope. Don't get up, dude. No! Oh, poor things. How are you still alive? Somebody shoot him. There we go. Oh no. Oh, there's one down here. Is there? Is it? Oh, this is really a battle for the ages. No, don't come over to help. Maybe giving you a chance to get a shot in? Did you just blow yourself up? Come on, come on. You've got moments to do it, dude. You've got moments. Yes, yes. You got it on him. You got it on him. Into the sea, into the sea. Yes. Alright, I like this tactic. Fireworks archers. And then one monk. Oh, they ship a lot of damage. One of them survived and came back around over here. Guys, fire, 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 fire. Please, there we go. So these guys give quite a lot of damage. I guess one of the implicit hopes is that anyone who gets sent a long way doesn't survive having that done to them. So we've got a nice setup here where it feels like maybe they could keep them away. Gonna have to pick the targets better. No, not gonna make it in time. I reckon they could do that. I'm gonna give them another chance. Just get off a shout. Close enough. Okay, so everyone got stopped coming over there. Unfortunately, it got exploded on you. Also, you're now surrounded. This isn't killing them at all. I'm just moving them around. Let's go back to the drawing board. This will probably kill them. I'll kill a few of them. This is not a plan. Could just put down Zeus. Let's see how he does. Pretty well. I guess because everyone tries to come and melee him. You've just got to hit. There we go. Some of those are poison sellers, I know, but let's give it a go. Let's try some of the ones I never normally get. A giant samurai, that'll do it. Bushido, truly the most beautiful of martial arts. So at this point, it's always hard to tell if the amount of damage that this guy is doing is even comparable to the amount needed to be done. Let's swap it out for some that just might do some damage against the ranged. Which is something snake archers are relatively good at doing, because some of the snakes just go long. And even if they don't, they're doing something useful over here. Okay, that looks good. Try it again with a couple of snake archers. So he is getting lightning bolted, and if I was a giant samurai, I wouldn't love that. Oof. No, he seems to be kind of fine about it. Presumably there's a secret item hidden somewhere here. It's not this, is it? I forget what they look like. Interesting. A mammoth statue. Interesting. Another scroll. Who are you? Oh, you're Rodan's the Thinker. I don't know what that is. Oh, it was on one of these. There are hidden items in most levels. Maybe all levels, and they give you secret uh, troops. And they're normally some discarded weapon. Something like that. Are you a thing? No, you're just a weird bit of render. I don't know if it is every level, and I also don't know if I've already found the one here. But I can't see anything, so... Let's just continue. Hey Lewis, how you doing? Every time I come back to this game, I'm like, why don't I play this game more often? Okay, they're divey, so this isn't going to work. You know what works pretty well? The thing we've done like 3 times now. Yeah, so as long as they keep their diving to the samurai... No, they actually dealt with the samurai pretty well. What about Zeus and a pair of ninjas? And 3 ninjas. Zeus and 3 ninjas. Okay, that actually works relatively well. Oh no. I want the ninjas to protect Zeus, so I actually want them behind him. Way behind him. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing well. I was honestly quite surprised at, I don't know how much you caught earlier of the people dropping into chat. Maybe I shouldn't be, but just having to, like, sort of, vocal young right-wing people drop in. I think maybe Disco Elysium slightly invites it. This is not a good solution because of the thing, man. What's it called? The ballista. Unless the ballista decides to fire on snakes, in which case this is a genius solution. The ballista's going to struggle to fire at all from where it is, so actually that problem is dealt with. These guys are now weaker than they were before, so hopefully they might actually fall to the snakes this time. Come on, just get off another couple of snakes. There we go, there we go. Snake 'em! Snake 'em, snakes! Most important thing is, if possible, the ballista not firing. That might have been a lucky exception last time when that happened. They have shields. Is a knight just... yeah. Do we have person on horse? We have wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow will not do well here. Oh, I don't know. Oh! A less lucky shot, and it might do. Nope. I guess I could send someone around this way. What if I could just put my snake archers up here and they go a variety of different ways? That's not what they do. Actually, I could go with just some rooftop guys. Who, as long as they can see the enemy... No, they can't see the enemy. Should stay roughly in position. Anybody? Anybody want to just look at the enemy? Wow, good job, guys. What about just hitting them with a ballista? That, I think we could have actually predicted was not going to work. God, these guys are cheap. Did they hit themselves there? I think they hit themselves there. No! Don't do that. Okay. Everybody, throw your bombs, right? Cool. Please just throw. Yes. Okay, I should win now. Great. I've got quite a lot of money. Let's just try out some things I haven't been trying yet. Yeah, actually I don't see the point of captains. Pirate Queen, however, what do you do again? Oh, you just kind of keep fighting. You're just a very strong fighter, if I remember correctly. Well, that seems pretty effective. Hey guys, we're playing Mountain Blade Warband 2. And today we're playing as a nation of Calvadia. I don't think that's in the new game. I don't know. I'd like to play Mountain Blade 2, but it costs that money. Oh, I haven't tried Artemis yet. Well, can't yet, but can always try Massive Samurai and Free Snake Archers. No, they brought their own Snake Archers. This will not do. So it's going to be a question of, do the original Snake Archers all stop at the first? Okay, we can't have Snake Archers. We could try 4 bomb throwers. No, I don't think... I think we need to get through somehow. We could try a, see if a wheelbarrow will make it through. Yeah, go get them, archers. Actually hit them. Yes, touch them. I think he did enough. to be the last guy. Who are you? To find out, I'm gonna do you against. Are you headbutters? Are you Valkyries? No, you're Valkyries. Yeah, you are headbutters. This won't work like this. But it might work like this. No, we've got so much people coming in. Let's just try dotting some ninjas about, because they'll go for the first ones. Nope. How much have I got? I've got 2,500. I can't really remember what a Monkey King does. I have a feeling any ranged will spill over to some degree. Maybe not. Oh, the Monkey King makes more Monkey Kings. Oh yeah, Monkey Kings are great. The one issue we have left now is that it's only Valkyries remaining. So let's swap these guys out for a ninja who can cover. Why would you miss that? Cool. That also just went much better generally. Oh no, the last Monkey King. I don't know if at some point they stop respawning. I reckon we can do that if he just... Maybe he's like over here. Ninja isn't quite right. Pair of musketeers? Pair of 5 flintlocks? That could work. Right now it's the Valkyries very much to whom I lose. How a blunderbuss is different. Well, they make an incredible noise. They refuse to fire. And when they fire, the guys get knocked over. They're different in that they're worse. I want to make sure that they're firing at the Valkyries who've come through first charge. Some Valkyries should be dying in the sky, and they just aren't. So that's not good enough Valkyrie dealing with technique. Candle heads? Nope. What do vampires do? They... Maybe they make more vampires, but... not effectively enough for this. Should we just try one of these? Oh yeah, no, Reapers are really strong. Are they not strong enough for this? I guess they're just being completely mobbed. That feels like we could win it. But I don't know how exactly. Like, it feels like we have won it and then someone gets it. There we go. Alright. These guys, obviously firework archers. Why would you not hit that person? Let's put a few snake... This is also a weird formation. One somewhere. Okay. Actually, wait, let's get these guys further back. And will this ever go to a factor of... close enough. I'm hoping these snakes will go through. If not at first, then after a while. Because I'd like to start getting at those archers. I think we're safe with that guy. What about this one? Somebody fire at him. Okay, that should be enough. This one actually made it. Okay. Who will win? If you're these three archers, you're really just... Oh, very close. Okay, that didn't get through as well as I'd hoped. So let's do the other way of getting through relatively reliably. Which is... spend all your money on firework archers and then get a wheelbarrow. Go mess up their archers. You just crashed, dude. Let's try it again, but don't crash. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. That's better. Half their archers dead. Everybody pretty much distracted and slowed down. Let's stick a couple of snake archers in there. I think we'll have them. Please go for the archers. Cool. Now there should be at least some snakes getting to the archers, and in the meantime, everyone's getting dealt with. It's going to take... Oh. We're also going to go for a couple of balloon archers because, I don't know, we just are okay. Oh, they don't cost as much as I thought. The balloon archers are solely about dealing with, no, don't die, good, with the knights. Any snakes over in the back line? Some, and also the explosions are getting them. We actually got one of the archers that way. I'm just going to restart a couple of times. Well, I'm going to restart until I get a good run. Because this is a tactic that can work. And that's enough for now. I'd like you to get at some of the archers, please. Nope, you're dead. And the archers have been a little bit snaked. Let's swap out these 2 archers for... Oh, that costs 1200. For a scarecrow. Let's also just do a better job at not hitting our own. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's much more effective. He's doing an actually good amount of damage now. Both of the big knights are dead. Scarecrow was it, Chief? Okay, so we got the same kind of issue, and what worked before? I can't actually remember. Oh, let's get something expensive now. We've got the money. To get a samurai giant. I wanted to work out exactly what a lucky reaper worked before. Maybe a reaper and a monkey king will work. Yeah, that seems good. Nice. Oh, an issue, you say? A problem to be solved. I wonder what by. The UK government, please hire me to fight coronavirus. Oh, there's a king with them. Is that an issue? He's been stopped pretty effectively. Let's do as we did before and get rid of enough that we can buy a scarecrow. Okay, the scarecrow didn't do much against the king. How about some ice archers as well? The intention here being to, I don't know, they're just ice archers. Maybe it'll be cool. Oh, he's... So we blew ourselves up more than we blew the enemy up. Maybe it'll work. But do you know what we need? We need a peaceful snake archer. So that the archers can start to be bothered. Why is there a firework in you? Please remove. Oh, and the king can get distracted by the snake. God, kings are strong to being exploded in the middle. Cool, I'm glad that they survived. Oh, one thing I like about this is it's kind of turning around their formations. Oh yeah, you got a snake right in there. It took them an almost embarrassingly long time to deal with the wheelbarrow. Archers, I don't know why you're walking forward. Stop that. Oh! Did I buy a peasant by mistake? Oh no, he's off the wheelbarrow. Is there someone left? Guys? Guys, what's going on? Is there an enemy in here? Everybody? Oh god. Did you just die? What are you doing? What the? Let's try that again, but this time not magic die. I guess one of the reasons that this guy's surviving relatively well is that... Oh, he died a lot quicker that time. Is that the kings actually rarely manage to get a hit on him. I'm not so convinced about this time. The priest is still alive. We're only just getting started on the archers, really. Meanwhile, we've lost a few people. Well, that might be the end of the archers. No, at least one left. Cool, he might have just killed both the priests. And the archers have been left alone on one side, so I'm hoping some of my missile troops will focus on them. Maybe not. No. That looks good. Just went straight through the middle of them. Maybe got a priest. Okay, finally dead. Unfortunately, the king's got a bit of a charge on that. But as we've seen, it is basically possible to pin the kings in place with fireworks. Gets harder when those fireworks are more isotropic, as they are here, because there's not like they're all stuck on one side of the king. Still it works. Okay. Can't remember if fireworks don't just work on mammoths. Well, we're gonna have to move everybody back. Maybe managed to hold them back. Let's try cutting out some of this middle. That's a bit much. Okay, that split everyone pretty well. Stop them! Stop the mammoth! Okay, that mammoth has been stopped. Unfortunately, that guy just got completely beamed. Put some arrows in it! It's a mammoth. How is it surviving this many fireworks? Just a note to anyone watching at home: never put a firework in a mammoth. That'd be a horrendous thing to do. It's going to be close, but actually I have no evidence that we did any damage to the mammoths. What does do damage to mammoths? Fire, right? If I needed to deal with a mammoth, I would simply explode it. Is that maybe a dead mammoth? No. Okay, that didn't work. Pair of cannons. I mean, there's actually one thing that definitely does work and tends to hit. And that's these guys. Yeah, it just does that, and the mammoths tend to, yeah, be killed. Because they've just got, like, 10 arrows in their foreheads. Can you fire in time? Yeah, nice work. Hey, even still alive. Guys, you really... Wow! We're gonna lose this because you missed that shot. That's not where we lost it. So up here, they won. Okay, that killed the mammoth really well. Over here, same, dead mammoth. Now, by all rights, great. Oh, hey guys, have you thought about fireworks archers? Actually, for once, it might be a snake archer time. It's never snake archers. There's not snake archers here. Well, maybe actually. Let's just dot them around a bit more. Such that one catapult won't do anything against them. Which has so far had the advantage of the catapults firing at their own troops. And us having lost little but a little bit of ground. So they're almost out of troops. I think this is one of those could win with enough attempts. So let's just maybe get you out of the tree. Try again. Who will fire first? The catapults will. Damn. Is that basically everyone? Oh, yeah, but... Can I put them, like, up here? Along the tree? They're going to walk forwards, aren't they? I bet they're going to walk forwards. Yep, they all immediately walk forwards. half of them falling to their death. A little bit overdense in some places, but maybe that's a more annoyingly accurate, the catapults. Okay, at least some of these snakes are going up against the catapults. Snake versus catapult. Who will win? One catapult down. No. Can I keep this guy alive a little bit better? Annoyingly, one of those hit my own guys. Oh, there's still a guy up here. Oh, I cleared it. Oh well, that's fine. Bit too far back. Then who was it I had? The shield bearer. Maybe one issue with snakes and catapults is that the snakes actually have to get through to the back of the catapult for it to work that way. Final snakes, final guys. Oh no, the catapults have decided to do something else. Great. No! I still had the snakes alive. Again, let's just keep trying. I think it's quite nice to just see, like, how lucky do we have to be to win a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they got half of us. Oh, but they shot their own catapult. And they look like they're not going to shoot at me again this time. Oh, and that snake went past, so it should turn around and come back and actually get the guy. I have no idea where it's gone. 2 catapults, 1 catapult versus 5 archers. I think we got it. Yeah, there we go. Look at these guys. You guys could be way further back. It's going to be pretty close. Over specialization of tech or under? Let's get rid of this back row and have a few snakos. Guys, fire. Please, somebody hit No. They're all dead. Oh, great. And the snakes are in amongst them. Bad day to be a Tuskier. Nice. Every new one I come to, I'm like, I want to solve it with firework archers. Oh, this is... Wait, is this the last one? We do have 6,000 quid. That's almost enough to get the biggest thing. It's a lot of firework archers. They're all going to hit each other. Oh no. So let's put a, who's been effective against these guys? Let's put a few ninja behind a monkey king. Then spend everything else on firework archers. Okay, the monkey king didn't work out that well. What about something that just will not die? Like a samurai giant. Backed up by some ninjas. I actually quite like the samurai giant. Let's see if we can find some of you guys to go with. Okay, that seemed to somehow get all of the flying boys. So there's one or two headbutt boys. No, we're all getting frozen. How about two samurai giants? Seems pretty good. They're struggling to kill the Jarls. See if we can get them a bit more reliable in getting through to the middle. Are they better or worse when they're covering for each other? Worse. So if they're out on the very edge. This is a nice state where two of the Jarls have gone one way, so you might finish these guys off and come kill the archers. No, there's a Jarl over here. Maybe not these guys then. You guys would be good against the jumping ones. Maybe you guys are good backup for a giant. You're surprisingly survivable. Yeah, that looks good. There's only so many swords you can have cast at you. I'm a master technician, and on that, I'm going to leave the stream. Thanks.